7:35, time to focus on business. Our business editor, Mike Eppel, joining us now. Mike, WestJet and the price of oil making business news headlines today.
Yeah, we'll start with oil, Ted, because it's up actually above $50 a barrel to start the week. And what we're seeing is a number of factors lifting the price for crude after on Friday. Well, everybody was off for Good Friday. The U.S. Labor Department still released the U.S. unemployment statistics for the month of March, and those numbers were disappointing on several levels. First off, it was the slowest pace of job growth in the states in about 15 months at 126,000. Sounds pretty good, but considering that for 12 months in a row the U.S. economy had added over 200,000 jobs, maybe it points to a slowdown in the economy, or maybe it was just weather-related. Let's face it, the U.S. Eastern Seaboard specifically hard hit by the weather, winter weather for the month of February and March. But you combine it with retail sales results, manufacturing data. Some of these signals point to a very slow pace of movement by the U.S. Central Bank on interest rates. So what has that done? It's dropped the value of the U.S. dollar. We talked a lot about a very strong U.S. dollar at the first parts of this year. U.S. dollar coming down substantially so far this morning. That fuels the price for oil to the upside because oil is priced in U.S. dollars. And got reports that U.S. oil rig numbers have dropped again for a successive week. And U.S. refineries producing gasoline at one of the fastest paces on record for this time of year, getting ready for the summertime driving season, and the cheap price for gasoline and oil leading to very strong profit margins. So they're taking advantage of that. So oil's a positive today. We talk about WestJet. We've got their March passenger numbers in this morning. And numbers are pretty good. 81.3% of all seats available were filled for the month, but that was down on a year-over-year comparison. Reason why? They've gone more routes. They're flying more southern destinations, so more seats were available for the month of March. That number rose by close to 5%, so a little bit of a balance there. We're tracking WestJet, which starts the week at the TSX, just shy of $30 per share. Markets starting the week for the equities, a little downward pressure on Wall Street. Again, some questions about that U.S. economy. Gold, though, is at a 7-week high at $1,222 an ounce, so that's a positive for the TSX. And our Canadian dollar this morning, 5-week high for the currency, 80 1/3 cents U.S. Exchange rate $1.24.5. Ted, back to you.
Good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.